Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, fled the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand.
Again, this is your boy Lewis, and I'm back once again with another one. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And make sure to share this video, man. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Ding. So always make sure you keep receiving the latest from me, as you always know. Appreciate you guys. Take the time to watch my videos, man. And so we're going to get into it. So I wanted to play the video from ESPN and share my thoughts on what Max Kellermann had to say about Kawhi Leonard. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a different approach to what Max Kellermann was doing in terms of Kawhi Leonard, in terms of what, as he was saying, Kawhi is a more clutch player than Kobe Bryant. But I'm going to detail of what he's really trying to do. So without further ado, let's get right into the story. So Max, or Molly, sorry, the moderator who never likes to shut up and always has to put her input.
Than the great Kobe being Bryant.
Yes, he is. Kobe, no one had more heart than Kobe. Like, Kobe's not scared of anything. But because Kobe was the best bad shot maker who ever lived, he would take a lot of bad shots under pressure because he knew he could make them. But just look at how often he made them.
I agree with that. To a certain extent, I agree with that.
Compared to what Kawhi is doing. Kawhi takes higher percentage shots.
Oh man, look at Stephen A. Smith and Jay Williams, man.
And makes them more often under pressure than Kobe Bryant did. I'm not making it up. When you try to deride the statistics, I know
Stephen A. looking at him like, man, let's go to commercial.
you're both going to just assert that I'm wrong. But when you say, oh, just can't look at the numbers, you understand.
Yo, look at Jay Williams, man.
Statistics are records of events. When they say in late and close games, Kobe Bryant shot inefficiently, his team got less efficient, those numbers are records of events that occurred. We can go back and watch the video and you will see they all occurred. Kawhi Leonard, under pressure, ain't missing. He's already been a finals MVP, and that was before he was in his prime. Kawhi Leonard is also playing defense under pressure. Like, Kawhi is one of the greatest, he's in the conversation for greatest defensive player who ever lived. You don't even really think about his offense, except right now, he's shooting 60% from the field in the playoffs. A former finals MVP before he entered his prime is shooting 60 in the playoffs. The best offensive player, including KD, who's also in his prime, but Kawhi's not playing with Steph and Clay. So under pressure, yes, Kawhi is better than Kobe was.
I think that's ridiculous.
Now, the argument is, if Max would have said that Kawhi Leonard is a more proficient player than Kobe Bryant, then I would have agreed with him. Is he more efficient than Kobe? Yes. I say that Kawhi Leonard is a more proficient, patient version of Kobe Bryant. That's what I would have said. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, why is Max really saying this? As I will get into detail.
It's hard to get into why because I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to be respectful. Max. Here's my point. Here's my point. When you look at numbers, you can make an argument in favor of Kawhi in a variety of ways. But let me tell you something. When you sit up there and you say statistics are a record of history of what actually transpired, that's not always the case. You know, I remember one time, Max, I know players, for example, you know, you played well in a particular game or you played poor in another game because you had something going on at home. There's a lot of things that go on that somehow, some way infiltrate the proceedings to some degree and get in the way of what's transpiring. Here's what I will tell you. I think you are completely focused on what you've seen from Kobe on the tail, and I don't know that to be the case, but I believe that. I'm thinking about the Kobe Bryant that won 5 titles. I'm thinking about the Kobe Bryant that only scored 28 in a...
No, I think what Max is focusing on is peak for peak in Kobe's prime compared to Kawhi Leonard's prime. He's not comparing him to his tail and Stephen A. You're missing the whole argument.
Overtime win en route to LA's first title when they beat Indiana. But I recall Shaq fouling out and everybody was in an uproar and Kobe walked over to him and said, I got it. When you talk about clutch numbers, people might be talking talking about, oh, what transpired in the last 2 minutes, or the game is within 3 points, and what did you do?
I'm one of the biggest Kobe fans as you will ever see. I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it again. I love him, but Kobe didn't become a great player and really understood the game until really 2007, all the way to the championship years from 2007 to 2010, when the Lakers went to 3 straight finals from 2008 to 2010. And even in 2008, he hadn't figured it out because of the way the Celtics defensively stopped him. He did it better, and him and Pau Gasol really didn't have the best chemistry in that 08 finals after Gasol got traded. With more chemistry, more maturity, and Kobe understood how to utilize his teammates and pass the ball more, was when Kobe won back-to-back titles.
This particular moment, or Kobe's a volume shooter. I'm thinking about the process that transpired that led up to those moments where Kobe carried you. I'm thinking about a Shaquille O'Neal who leads as the most dominant force in the game, and Kobe takes over the Lakers and still guides them to 3 consecutive trips to the finals and back-to-back titles with Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum and guys like that.
Stephen A. Smith is really disrespecting Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum, though. And I think that's the wrong thing to do, sir. Because the Lakers at one time with Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum were revered as having the best front court in the big game basketball. Now you could go and say, well, Pau Gasol only made one all-star team, never made an all-NBA team, and when he got traded to the Lakers, made 3 all-NBAs, and played alongside with Kobe Bryant and won 2 championships. So Kobe did help make us all better. I thought when they got their chemistry down together is when they made each other better. Kobe became a more mature, individually smarter player, and Pau Gasol was utilized correctly. And Pau Gasol was actually very important in the last 2 championships that they won in 2009 and 2010. But the Lakers were geared as to saying that they had the best front court with Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, and Lamar Odom. So stop it right there, Stephen A. You disrespected those guys.
I'm thinking about those things, and then I'm saying, because I'm gonna leave some of this to Jay Williams to break down, but I'm gonna say this to you, Max. When we talk about Kawhi Leonard, nobody's taking anything away from his greatness. Nobody's taking away anything from his skill set. But when you were playing with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, yes, you showed up and you helped propel them because you defended against LeBron.
Here's the thing I'm gonna say about that, and people get so confused with this. Kawhi Leonard was not the player that he is now. I've heard some people say, well, Kawhi Leonard couldn't take the amount of shots because he was playing with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. Here's the thing. Kawhi Leonard couldn't shoot the ball consistently when he came into the league. Do people forget that too? And even when Kawhi Leonard won Finals MVP, he was still very tentative to be the guy of the San Antonio Spurs. It took Greg Popovich to go to Kobe and say, yo, can you help train him? And Kobe said, I got him. And Kobe worked with him. The Kawhi Leonard you see right now is a product of Kobe being Bryant. Yes, Kawhi has put in the work, but who is taking him under his tutelage? Answer that question, ladies and gentlemen. And answer that question, Max Kellermann.
And obviously you played decently as well. Kawhi Leonard just started averaging 20 points per game a couple of years ago. Kawhi Leonard just became an offensive force a couple of years ago. We haven't seen Kawhi Leonard have to carry the load that Kobe had to carry and ultimately elevate the Lakers. We haven't seen Kawhi Leonard do that yet.
0 finals MVPs.
I'm not talking.
That's actually a good point. It's actually a really good point. But that's because Kobe wasn't going to be able to do anything with that because Shaq was the guy on the team. I remember the roster Kobe was dealt with. So, got to remember that too.
Age. I'm not talking age. Because remember, Kobe came straight out of high school. So we're not talking age.
Right, so he had more time to get finals MVPs.
Agreed.
Wait a minute here. But Kobe did what he did like his 4th year in the league. We're crying out like it's giving it
He's more talented than Kawhi.
Listen, we heard you. We heard you. What I'm saying.
Stephen A is reacting like a fanboy, man. He's reacting like a fanboy. Max Kellermann is actually right about that. But at the same time, Kobe had to play with Shaq. So there was no way Kobe was going to do that. And like I said, Kobe was a spectacular talent. He's more talented than Kawhi Leonard. But it took Kobe a long time to figure out how to really truly master the game.
You is Kawhi has not been placed with that onus on his shoulders and shown us that he can do what Kobe has already done to even be worthy of being in this conversation yet. He hasn't done it yet.
And that's where the conversation has to change. People are overreacting what he's doing in one playoff series. That's what Max Kellermann is doing it. But I'm going to get to the details and give you my thoughts on why he's doing that. Kawhi Leonard needs to show that he can do this on a more consistent basis, and that's when I will put him above Kobe. I don't care if he passes Kobe, man. Players are meant to be passed, man. Kobe already had his time. Kobe played 20 years in the league, so it's understandable. But my thing is that if you want to say peak for peak, was Kawhi Leonard at right there where Kobe was at? Absolutely. If you want to say he's a more proficient player than Kobe, absolutely. But if you're going to use this playoff series as to say that he's more clutch than Kobe, when this is just really the first time that Kawhi is doing this, along with the fact that Kawhi still hasn't proved that he could do this time and time again. Let's face it, Kawhi still has to win an MVP, and Kawhi has to win more finals MVPs. And when his career is said and done, then you could say he probably passed Kobe, okay? And it's like I said before, he's a more proficient, more patient version of Kobe Bryant.
I hate every time I come on the show. I feel like I disagree with you, Max. Every time I come on the show, I disagree with you. I don't know why it just naturally works out that way. Don't hate it. Welcome to my world. So 5 months ago, or 4 months ago, did you think that Kawhi was better than Kobe?
Was better? What?
You're missing the point, Jay Williams. The thing was, Max made a mistake even bringing this other conversation. If Max would have said Kawhi's more proficient than Kobe, he would have been absolutely right. If he would have said peak for peak, was Kawhi as good, if not better than Kobe? I would have said you're absolutely right. In terms of being more clutch, I need more time from Kawhi Leonard to say that he's more clutch than Kobe.
Better under pressure than Kobe.
I thought it was an open question. I think Kawhi is still essential.
So now what Kawhi has done in one playoff series has confirmed to you that he is more clutch than Kobe Bryant. One playoff series.
That was Max's mistake right there.
Sounds like a case of recency bias.
Well, okay. Kobe Bryant, there's a big misunderstanding about Kobe under pressure. Everyone calls him the closer. In fact, it has been demonstrated, and like people who have looked at it, we all got that great feeling about him because he could make bad shots, and he did it. He wasn't scared. But in fact, he got less efficient, and his team got less efficient in the closing moments of games when Kobe would so-called take over.
He's actually right about that. At times, there were a tendency for that to happen.
And that's the opposite effect that Kawhi has. So, as Kawhi is asked to do more and more offensively and carry more and more of the load, I would expect for his efficiency to go down. But it's gone up, Jay. He's even more efficient than he used to be while asked to do more. And he's not playing with Shaquille O'Neal.
Agreed.
So I want to see Kawhi Leonard do this for another 5-6 seasons.
Fair.
I agree with that.
You're telling me for this small little microcosm of the frame of work, you're comparing that against the full body of work of Kobe Bryant.
No, you're
saying that he's more
misunderstanding.
clutch right now.
No, you're
saying that he's
misunderstanding.
Again, reacting like a fanboy, and Max made a mistake of bringing this as a conversation. Had he talked about proficiency, he would have been right. More clutch, that has to be within time. And look how he has Stephen A. and Jay, reacting. Like I said, Kobe's had one of the more deceiving careers in NBA history. One of the more deceiving careers. Like, you have to really go deep into Kobe's career to really judge him. That's the problem. People just throw these crazy stats and just say, oh, Kobe wasn't clutch. Oh, Kobe has the most missed shots. We know that. But LeBron's about to pass him in most missed shots too, so. And he's supposed to be much more efficient than Kobe Bryant. So, remember that.
Finals MVP at an early age than Kobe.
No, you're turning it into an argument about career accomplishments. Obviously, I cannot do that.
I'm talking about being clutch.
I'm talking about what?
Well, being clutch to me is it has to be sustained over a legitimate amount of time, and you have to own that kind. You have to carry that weight during that same amount.
Well, Kawhi hasn't done that yet. What's the point in that conversation?
Max made a mistake.
We're talking about what we've seen from Kawhi so far. Is worse than what we'd seen from Kobe to that point in the clutch. And I'm telling you, Kawhi is a better clutch performer than Kobe.
Rolling, go to cedar, stash in a dash, hold two heaters.
All my thoughts on it is, why did Max Kellermann choose Kobe Bryant to say that? Why couldn't he choose Michael Jordan? Because remember, Kendrick Perkins was saying that Kawhi is Kawhi Jordan because Kawhi sort of reminds him that he kind of plays like Michael Jordan in certain aspects. But what happened? Max Kellermann instead chose Kobe Bryant. Why? Because he wanted to pick on Kobe, and also knowing that his man LeBron James is not in the playoffs, because then if it would have said, well, is Kawhi Leonard better than LeBron James? Max Kellermann says, no, LeBron James is the better player than Kawhi Leonard by a mile, and that LeBron's the best player, and it's not even close. And we already know, ladies and gentlemen, that LeBron James is not the best player in the game anymore. So people need to stop ascertaining that. He's still one of the best, but not the best. But anyway, because Kobe Bryant is the lesser of two Jordans of 23, he chose 24. And so he decided to choose his clutchness over one postseason series to disrespect Kobe Bryant. That's the reason why Max Kellermann chose Kobe Bryant and how he nitpicked. Because Kobe is the lesser of two Michaels, he is a carbon copy of MJ. That's the reason that he chose him, because he knew he couldn't mess with MJ. Because if he said Kawhi was more clutch than MJ, Stephen A and Jay would have really lost it. Okay? Because he knows Kobe is Stephen A's guy. So that's the reason him and Kobe are tight. So that's the reason he kind of went after Kobe, because Kobe is a victim of the media and how he gets disrespected. That is the reason why Max Kellermann chose Kobe Bryant. And it's because LeBron James is not in the playoffs. Because if he was, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He not only would have dissed Kobe Bryant, he would have elevated LeBron James even more, saying that Kawhi Leonard, even though he's doing that, he's only doing this in one season. LeBron's been doing it pretty much his whole career. But then we'll say Kobe, he took more shots, and that Kobe was not, he was fearless. But Kawhi Leonard is a more clutch player than Kobe Bryant. And then he's going to build on that and say Kawhi Leonard is a better player than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's more talented. Kobe Bryant had the better career. Kobe Bryant is still a better player than Kawhi Leonard. If Max Kellermann would have said, is Kawhi Leonard a more proficient player than Kobe Bryant, I would have agreed. If he said that he peak for peak, he's probably better than Kobe Bryant at his age, agreed. Because Kawhi Leonard does have a Finals MVP and Kobe didn't get one. And that's Max's real agenda. But anywho, this is your boy Lewis, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. As always, man, you already know my mantra. Bless up. One love. Peace. Thanks for watching. That's why I chose this video, to give it in deeper detail. So, because I did that and you guys appreciate it, DJ.
T-Raw, young Kobe. I'm 24, nigga, young Kobe. I'm 24, that's young Kobe. I'm king in LA, young Kobe. Got white bitches like young Kobe. Got Spanish bitches here, young Kobe. My